Yars Revenge was my first project at Atari. It was a place I really wanted to be, and it was very important to me to make a contribution, to make a real splash with it.
Yars Revenge started as a port of Star Castle, and you can kind of see that in how the game plays.
But it occurred to me that I could just take some of the components, some of the elements of that game and reformulate them into something that would fit the 2600 and suit that well.
The goal is to chip away the shield around the co-tile and send a missile into the shield and destroy the co-tile.
I realized that if you take game functions that are buttons or stick moves and work them into game play instead, so that you earn a function instead of just pushing a button for a function, it enhances the game play.
When you eat away at the shield, it puts a missile behind you, and you can move the missile up and down as you move the Yar.
So by simplifying the controller scheme, I made it a more usable game and forced myself to enhance the design in a way that I think really improved the playability of the game.
Does anyone else find Yars Revenge a very trippy game? Like, something about that droning sound in the background and the stuff flying at you.
When I was playing Yars Revenge when I was a kid, this is what I envisioned for sure.
Were you eating acid?
You're eating the wall, and you're a fly. Man, it's some weird stuff.
What was Yar getting revenge on? Did the aliens kill his wife and kids? Like, well, why was it Yars Revenge?
I don't feel like the backstory was really fleshed out that well.
They actually have a full-fledged story going on here, which covers a couple pages.
And then I wrote a story. I think I was one of the first people to actually write a backstory for a game.
The game was about Yar of the Rossic solar system. So the joke was, it was basically Ray Kassar, the CEO of Atari. It was his name spelled backwards.
The interesting thing was that Ray had no idea about this. Ray knew nothing about this, but I just figured no one in marketing is going to have the balls to talk to Ray about it.
It's a unique game and a simple game, and because of that, it's one of those ones that I can easily waste 45 minutes on.
And ironically, it's known to be one of the best Atari 2600 games developed by Howard Scott Warshaw, who developed E.T.
I really like it when people say E.T. is the worst game ever made, because people consistently talk about Yars Revenge as one of the best games that was ever made. So I figure that gives me the greatest range of any game designer in history.